But if you promise to build bridges where there are no rivers, then you will lose. Remember, the greatest politician to ever use words instead of bullets, Winston Churchill, at the height of the blitz, promised only one thing to the British people. He said, I can only promise you blood, sweat, toil, and tears. It is for us to promise the people on the doorstep that we can but offer them blood, sweat, toil, and tears. But the sweat and the toil will be your representatives. And they will sweat and toil on your behalf, whoever is at the door, in order to deliver hope for its people. In that closing speech by FDR, he said, the people have mandated for discipline and leadership. That is what the people thought they mandated for, but they didn't get it. This is their chance. Now it's interesting, because I follow the view of Frank Butler, your chairman. I said, maybe we can only get one more seat. Now is the time to hunt in every corner of every housing estate, on every door, in every street, for every vote. Because it is no longer being against part to be second. There is no interest in being second. There is no point in being second. For the first time in your long and distinguished history, when being a follower in the contest, you are the leading party. But you are the leading party only in opinion polls. And you will not be the leading party unless you take every seat, every door, every vote, every person. You must do that if you want to offer people change. Because if you're not willing to do it now, in this election, there is no hope that you will do it in government. And remember one other question, as you will be asked. You will be asked questions about your leader. Let me say this about your leader. He is your leader. Coach here at Blackrock, he stood at the bar one day and he said, I don't want them to like me, I want them to respect me. The issue for your leader is not to be liked. The issue for your leader is to give up his best to lead you because he was elected. The captain and the coach lead this team. Gael has now a captain and a coach who, remember, how many of you, just a short 6 or 7 years ago, thought that the party of your faith was finished? How many of you thought that you would never again see the day when you might be in trouble? And under the leadership of Enda Kenny, he brought you to within a hair's breadth of victory. If he had done that for Green Corps, he would be man of the year on Time magazine. Nobody has understood that job that he did. Let me say there is one more final thing that each and every one of your man, woman, of whatever age can be proud of. No Fine Gael Taoiseach has ever faced an inquiry into his finances. No Fine Gael has had to defend how he handles his tax affairs. You work for today, from now until election day, you work with your best efforts for the party of integrity. When the results come out, I will think of that old woman in Cork who had a taxi to get one vote to get Birmingham and Bruce. We need all those old women, all those old men and young ones too, there on the election day. I wish you well.